Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Quick Reviews. And boy, is this gonna be quick as this week is usually a very slow week for me. At least this week is slow comic new books wise. In fact, throughout this weekend my shop will be having their anniversary sale throughout the week and all the way through Monday is the last day. So it's slow so far as new books go, but I'll be getting a whole bunch of back issues. Well, I'll try to, well, not a bunch, but quite a few back issues, maybe a couple of trades. I'll see. In fact, today I wasn't supposed to go to the larger shop. I was supposed to go only to the smaller shop. But there were a couple of books that I wanted to check out. Unfortunately, didn't show up at the shop, so pretty disappointing. So I decided not to go empty-handed uh, from the shop. So I did get at least one back issue, and tomorrow I'm gonna get a whole bunch more. You know, sale as they always do. So. Um, in fact, this back issue, I'm very glad I actually have it. But I'll get to that in a moment. So first up, the only new book for me this week, which is Superman Wonder Woman #5. Uh, you know, Superman Wonder Woman. Uh, I've been really liking this book since it came out. As I've said before, it's just a surprise because a lot of people expected it to be something that wasn't. Uh, Anyways, I'm actually loving the Superman Wonder Woman relationship. There's some people who prefer Superman and Lois Lane. Some people I've heard read reviews where the reviewer feels the whole thing is kind of forced. I'm just loving this relationship, and I mean everyone obviously wants there's a lot of people that want Superman and Lois together, but um, this is new, this is different. So I don't really, if this is gonna be the new 52 as it is, uh, why repeat the do a remake of what's gone on before that one before So anyways, Superman Wonder Woman #5 was for me was a pretty quick read. It's mostly a fight scene between Superman, Zod, and Feora, with Wonder Woman joining in later. But not just one book with just a huge fight. It does have some other thing going on. Particularly, the book opens with Wonder Woman in Paradise Island, and showing her doubts, with her relationship with Superman because yes, they're very alike power-wise, I guess, but they're also very different and have very different views. So that kind of concern is a bit of a concern for Wonder Woman that maybe she didn't make the right choice. And then she goes off to Tartarus and fights the monster. While Superman's fighting Zod. Basically, we starts fighting off Zod because Feora is somehow a bit disoriented. So Zod's fighting with Superman while trying to uh, control Feora when when Feora finally um, regains her senses, pretty much we can see that Zod pretty much dismisses Superman, as a real opposition because they're soldiers, so they've got training. Superman has no training or any formal type of training. Finally, Wonder Woman shows up. It's pretty much evenly matched. Except Zod is handing Superman his ass. Pretty much he's got him by the ropes. So it pretty much becomes a draw. Zod says, to Wonder Woman, I'll give you back to him, and nobody has to die today. She agrees. Once they're gone, Superman asks Wonder Woman why she did it, and she said it's not a defeat, just a strategic retreat. Batman does show up a bit, and he's a bit of a dick to Superman. But there does seem to be some real concern with Batman about the whole Wonder Woman Superman relationship. So next month this first story arc ends, and we move on to the Doomsday stuff. So the only back issue I got today, it's a bit of a prelude, I guess, to some of the books I'll be getting tomorrow. And this is Terry Moore's Echo number 21. So this issue, when it came out, I actually missed it. When Echo came out, I remember seeing the cover to the first issue, and I think I probably bought it about 2 weeks after it came out, and I was able to, and I actually checked a review on the book because I was very curious about it, but I didn't really want to take too much of a chance until I had some more information on it. So I read a good review about on issue 1. I finally picked up issue 1, and I really enjoyed the story. I was very intrigued, and I was able to get from issue 1 up to issue number 20. This one didn't show up at my shop. 22 did, and then getting the rest of the series was I never really got the rest of the issues. I never really saw them, and so it was very frustrating, not getting the whole run of this book. So recently did some cleanup. I found out my the rest of my issues, and remember this one was missing from those books. So now I've got pretty much issues 1 through 22, and I'll be getting the last 8 issues. That will be my focus, getting the last 8 issues somehow, because I have not seen any of these books at the shop in any back issue bin. So yeah, so I'm very happy I got this book back in my collection. So the book I was looking for, and this is because Reader 1717 has been really trying to get the word out about Rachel Rising, and I found so when I looked for this book, I was actually also checking to see how many issues of Rachel Rising were in the back issue box. So there are quite a few, not full runs. There are gaps, but I'll be getting those, or at least a bunch of those, and with some other books. I've been wanting to complete, probably complete the Ghost mini series, issues 3 or 4. So yeah, so check out throughout the weekend, I guess, for that back issue haul. There might be a book or two that will go to my to the prizes for my contest in April. So keep watching my videos, so you can get the official notice when the contest will start. My first anniversary, my anniversary contest. I'm rambling on. So that means that until next time, keep smiling.